Hello everybody and welcome to Summer Camp Day 3. I am so glad you're here. I hope you're having a magical time at camp. I have noticed that when I start looking for things, I see it everywhere. And yesterday my granddaughter had her 5-year-old birthday party. And let me tell you, it was magical. Not only because her mom did such a great job. Decorating was perfect, balloon arches, all sorts of fun things. She had rainbow-shaped Rice Krispie treats, purple dinner rolls. I mean, everything really was magical. They had a castle, water slide, bounce house. I mean, it really couldn't have been any more fun until the unicorn showed up. I couldn't believe it. I had never seen a unicorn before. So they had so much fun riding this little unicorn around the yard, everybody that attended the party. So I hope you're finding magical things in your life as well. Okay, let's get started on our next Christmas card. Today we're going to start first on our Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. I just love how the colors work together on this card, and I love the different fonts that are here. So let me first start out with the different supplies we're using. We have our card cutout 466. I hope you're enjoying these shapes. They're in two different patterns, two different sizes and shapes, but I think they add a fun background to things. So we have our paisley inchworm. Then we have card cutout 478, our Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. I love how that works, and it makes a fun and simple card. And then, of course, the candy canes. I have really enjoyed those. I love all three sizes, and I've used them for different things. And then the paper is our red wagon spatter. I love the spattered pattern I've mentioned before, but it is a lot of fun. So today what I thought I would do, I would take the same elements, and I've cut them out already just so the magic of TV. I've got all my pieces cut out. I have my little paisley shape. I have the medium-sized candy canes, a couple of the smaller holly leaves, and then I took this Merry Merry Christmas and I cut the word out Merry so it could be used on its own with the Christmas versus all four together. So I'm going to go ahead and move this aside. But before we start on today's card, I wanted to show you how cute it goes with this card. We finished with this card yesterday, and we talked about different things you could do inside. But I really, really like this idea. Now, you could tuck it in here, like so, and have this side glued down. And then, of course, touch it up with your little holly leaf, however you want. Or you could have the card open and have this completely on the inside. So you can see how versatile that little Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas is and all the different things you can do with it. But I just thought it was so cute tucked inside of here. So we're going to go ahead and set this one aside now. I have already cut my inchworm in half. So it's now 8.5 by 5.5. I'll go ahead and fold it in half. And then, so the last time we worked with this card, we had it as a vertical card, and this time we're going to work with it as a horizontal card. So I am just simply taking my paisley, and I'm just going to go ahead and just use my double-sided tape or whatever your favorite adhesive is. Either one will work. And I am just positioning it center, and then I am going to go ahead and add my little Merry Christmas. Now this one you could choose to go ahead and use mounting tape if you want to give it more dimension. And maybe I'll do that on the Christmas part. Oh, I thought I lost my scissors. So just adding a little bit of mounting tape to my little sign here, just giving a little more dimension. And then what I did is I just used the candy canes, the medium size, but I did both sides, or both going facing both directions. And look what a cute little finishing touch that is. So let me go ahead and get my mounting tape. Oh, I got a little off the edge, so instead of trying to reposition, I'm just going to trim that little bit off. Going to tuck it in here. I'll grab my next little piece and tuck it on. I like them to break this shape out here, so I've gone ahead and positioned it a little taller than the shape and a little lower coming off the side too. And then you can add your little holly leaves to wherever you think just needs a little accent. And you could have it face either way. I'm going to go ahead and face it that way so it didn't run into my Mary. And just stick a couple of them on there. And just how cute. Or if you wanted to add the little bow, you could certainly do that as well. So what a different look between the two, but how fun they both are. And I love the color schemes of both of those. So I can't wait to see what versions you create of these cards. And that reminds me, don't forget to post your cards in our Facebook page. It's our group, and we have a summer camp group. I'll put a link on it on our homepage of Facebook so you can find it easier. So I would love to see what you're creating. Okay, the next card that we're working on is our little snowman, and you can add the phrase just chilling or leave it as it is. But I love this little guy. He is so fun to work with. Let me show you what supplies we used. It is our card cutout 432. This has the ho ho ho, and it's a little bit smaller version than on the other sentiment. And these are also 3 little holly leaves that are a nice size, smaller than the ones on the holly page that's just the holly leaves. Then we have our 2 Santa snowmen. We have our snowman here, and I love their little hat. Being able to cut those out separately, and the scarf and the buttons, so just to give him more dimension. And then of course we have our vine shape, so it's filled with a vine pattern, inchworm color. And then we have our Christmas stripes, and I think the Christmas stripes, the plaids, all of our stripes and plaids, I really like how they work together. So let's go ahead and work on our little twist to this card. I'm going to change the color scheme a little bit. You know, I love Christmas and how you can have different color schemes depending, but I also have really enjoyed making things feel like winter with our blue color scheme too. So I've gone ahead here and I've cut out the snowman. I think he is really cute. I love this blue and red together. It just feels very festive and a little different twist. But I got him cut out, but I wanted to give it a little more variety to our snowman. And since he only came in one size, the best way to do that is I chopped off the bottom maybe an inch or so. So they now are 2 different sizes, and I really liked that filling. And then I just wanted to show you, let's see, oh, my blue paper's right here. I just wanted to give it a little more dimension to the card and just a little more twist. Now, I'd recommend that you cut a 5.5 inch strip and do this. So you're not guessing as to how big to make it, like I did the first time. But you can see I'm ripping and I'm tearing off from my right hand is tearing away, so it's creating this white border, which I thought was a great way to differentiate our snow. So I have the snow here, And I just want to position it over those guys. Isn't that just cute? I love how that, those contrast of those colors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere, and I think I'll use mounting tape for this as well. And I did use mounting tape between the two snowmen, so they do pop from each other as well. Just take off the back, and I'm not going to press down yet because I kind of want to get a position to make sure it feels right. So let me, if I can grab this little snow, and look how cute that is sitting there. So they are just tucked in. Now you could take and reposition it a little bit if you want, but I kind of feel like that feels good. So I'm just going to go ahead and press them all down now. And then I am going to use some mounting tape again on my little snow. Got my fingers all tangled up here. And I will just position it approximately, I want to follow along the bottom edge of the card. Then I thought, oh, what else can I do? And I thought, I want to make just a little candy cane forest. So now you could either tuck the candy canes in here, and this is the small version of the candy cane. So you'll have plenty of those. You can do something creative. Now you could stick it down here like so. So I'm going to just grab a little more mounting tape, and I think I am going to have one tucked in the snow and one sitting on top of the snow, not covered in that little snowdrift that has appeared. So I don't know about you guys, but it is hot here. Christmas in July is a little tricky, but I'm loving thinking about it. And I can't wait for tomorrow because we are going to work on these little, I don't know the best way to describe them, but they are really beautiful, and I think you will enjoy them tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. So I have my little candy canes, and now I'm just going to tuck my little pine branch. Let's see, I've got all my, there we go. But look how cute that is, just tucked in behind. I'm going to add just a little bit of mounting tape, just a tiny, tiny piece. Something else that is good when you have these little tiny spaces is like glue dots. I can see this a little bit here. I'm just going to cut it off. But glue dots work great for these little spots. Look how cute. I love the blue and red together. I think it is such a fun color combination. And then if you wanted to add this just chillin', I think it's really cute, and I think it is really perfect when you have this little pine branch sticking out. So you can see all of the magic you can create with different colors, repositioning things. I hope you're enjoying camp. I can't wait for tomorrow. We're going to have lots of fun. It's our camp craft day, and we're going to work on our candles and tags galore. So hope you have a magical day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy camping!